Hello and welcome to another video. This is going to be on my normal podcast channel as well as the Infinity Global League channel, because tomorrow is the start of Season 1 of our first online league. If you don't know what I'm talking about, and let's face it, who does, the link will be down there somewhere as always, because tomorrow, as of recording this video, will be the first sort of round of our first league. We have about 65 players signed up now, which is great. So you'll see in the corner here somewhere right now a little pie chart of faction breakdowns. Looking at it, we can see that the factions are all fairly well represented. We have slightly more combined army players than other factions, but they're all kind of evenly spread, which is nice to see. And looking at it by nation now, by time zone, you can see a bit of a difference there. We have, for example, way more EU players playing UG than in the US and Oceania. We have some Tohar players in America and none nowhere else, which is probably a good thing. And we have, for example, no Aleph players in America at all. So there's an interesting sort of breakdown there by sort of nation. Now for some of the rules of the tournament. It's time to be serious now, really, and go through the rules to make sure we're on the same page. So first of all, make sure you behave in a sporting manner, okay? No one wants to have a bad game, and please make sure you all play in a manner that is sporting. If you are unsure what that means, it's probably not a great sign. Look it up. Secondly, treat your opponent with respect, okay? Same kind of link to number one there, really. Infinity is a game best played by intent, so make sure you communicate openly with your opponent, and make sure you play in a sort of in a way that's agreeable to both of you. Make sure that you offer reasonable availability for your games. This first tournament, there's different time zones going on. Later tournaments, we plan on having time zone locked ones. This one, people all over the world, make sure you try and offer reasonable availability for it. If you can't do that, let us know as soon as possible, because the league rounds are quite short. Okay, up to rule 4, submit results on time. I have to enter them all in, and it would take me quite a long time to enter them all in if they're entered in one night. And if you don't enter them on time, I'm sorry, you get no points, nil point, nothing. Because if they aren't entered in time, I'm sorry, it's too late. We're all grown-ups here, at least most of us are, so make sure please you enter them in on time. That's pretty important to make sure the league runs smoothly. Up to rule 5 now, importantly, no Pano players. They're absolutely banned. They can't play at all. It's a terrible faction. Shouldn't be allowed. No, that's not true at all. I'm banned instead. Oh well. So round 1, sorry. Round 1 starts 7th of July, which is, as of recording, tomorrow. Ends 13th of July. The scenario is Frontlines. Round 2 starts on the 14th of July and ends on 20th of July. That scenario is Panic Room. Round 3 is the 21st of July starting, ending on July 27th, and the scenario is Unmasking. And round 4 starts 28th of July and ends on the 3rd of August. The scenario is Safe Area. We hope to do some streaming. We have to look at the nuts and bolts of that and work out when we can do it, because of time zones and most of us are playing in the league and so on. Any rules queries, please ask them in the Quick Rules channel as soon as possible. Remember that the mods, the yellow named people on the Discord channel, our judgments are final. But make sure ultimately have a good time and to get to meet new people from around the world and get involved in that. So good luck.